It'll be about 1 by then. I'll have streamed for 5 hours. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh, Jason. God damn it.
Hey, what up, guys? Thanks for checking out 13 on 31, your Friday the 13th, 2016 year in review. Guys, the beta for the video game is out. Holy crap, man, it looks amazing.
Yeah, I know the beta codes were just released, and I was really excited. I know a lot of you guys were too, and the game looks great.
Well, hey, you're in luck. Because thanks to our friend Travis over on Instagram, you actually got a present, man. It's a beta code to play the game.
Well, that's funny, because you know what? I already got one from our other friend, Crimson Blitz, on YouTube. So,
wow, hey, thanks a lot, guys, for hooking us up with those sweet beta codes.
Yeah, well, you know what? I still got a gift for you yet, Ben.
Really?
Hold on just a second here. Let me see.
Alright.
Well, you know what? Now that Ben's dead, we can start the show.
"2016 was all about the video game. We told you guys about Kane Hodder in the motion capture suit way back in February, and then we were teased with teaser trailers, kills, just little bits and pieces of the game throughout the year, and now the beta's out.
Yeah, and we also went from a multiplayer mode to a single player mode. And don't forget, we also had the virtual cabin this summer, and with the details in that, I was very impressed.
We also told you guys about how Higgins Haven and the Packanack Lounge would become playable maps in the game.
That's right, and don't forget about Tommy from Part 6, easily my favorite update.
Yeah, Tom Matthews reprising his role as Tommy Jarvis in Friday the 13th, the game. So that's Tom Matthews, Kane Hodder, Tom Savini designing the kills, music with Harry Manfredini. I mean, this game is gonna kick ass. But, of course, some of the biggest news with the game this year was that it didn't get released. It was pushed back, and now it's looking like spring of 2017, maybe even summer. But it's very, very near with the beta, and it's gonna happen, guys. Some of the biggest Friday the 13th news to come out this year was the announcement of a new film coming out in 2017. As it's shaping up right now, it looks like Breck Eisner will be tagging along to direct it. He's responsible for The Last Witch Hunter and the remake of The Crazies. It's rumored to be a period piece taking place sometime in the 80s. Now, the producers said origin story, then a few weeks later they went back on their words, so at this moment we really don't know where they stand on that. But, however, it is scheduled to start filming in Atlanta in spring of 2017.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting to see if they hit that October the 13th release date. And as the time approaches, we expect to get a ton of new updates. Right now is a really exciting time to be a Jason fan.
We also had news this year of some other Friday the 13th projects, including the Friday the 13th video game, The Movie, with a purple Jason. I mean, it looks awesome. I really hope to see this next year.
And don't forget about the Friday the 13th Part 3 documentary. I'm really excited to see that.
Yeah, one of my favorite films. I mean, Crystal Lake Memories was an awesome film, but a movie all about Part 3? Come on, I can't wait to see this. Really excited. Now, we started 2016 pretty excited for the rumored Friday the 13th TV show, and now we're ending the year with no TV show. Apparently, the CW has pulled the plug on the Friday the 13th TV show.
Yeah, and that's probably a good thing because CW, Jason, I don't know if I really like that. It kind of reminds me of Dawson's Creek.
Yeah, I mean, They've done Scream on MTV, Walking Dead on AMC. Fox has Exorcist. There's Bates Motel on A&E.
There's got American Horror Story.
Scream Queens.
It just seems like Jason belongs somewhere on Cinemax or HBO.
Showtime.
Yeah.
There's other networks for Jason, so hopefully this project could get picked up in the future. Fingers crossed. As of right now, though. Merchandise is always a pretty big thing for Friday the 13th, and this year was no different. In 2015, it seemed like the NES Purple Jason was all the rage, while this year, 2016, it seemed like Roy was pretty popular. We got a Roy mask from NECA, and even Funko released a Roy Burns Pop.
Yeah, but still no Ralph.
No Ralph, yeah. NECA gave us Roy, while Sideshow Collectibles gave us a 1/6 Ultimate Jason Voorhees from Part 3. And man, it's really something else. It's so detailed. I love it.
Yeah, and don't forget, he's back. Alice Cooper also has some t-shirts released from Fright Rags this year. Very cool, guys. So make sure you check those out.
Yeah, Fright Rags is awesome. They always put out really high quality stuff. And they also released the Friday the 13th Victims pins. Now, I've seen these pins everywhere, and it's really, really cool to see Friday the 13th kind of jump in on some of the action. So what do we have to look forward to in 2017? Well, the video game is coming out really soon, and a new film is slated for an October 13th, 2017 release, which is a Friday the 13th. Now, I'm sure there will be tons more toys and collectibles released, and I wouldn't be too surprised to see maybe some more home media released like Blu-rays and DVDs, seeing the recent popularity now with the game and the new film.
And we're also looking forward to First Jason's new release, To Be a Monster. It sounds great. And you know what? Didn't you just do some work for Ari recently?
Yeah, actually, I was just contacted by Ari to kind of edit up a short video for him and his band of a remix of this awesome song, Melodrama of the Modern Age. Check this one out.
We could live in peace, but we're fighting in the street. Integrity's ignored as we honor the cheat. It's bittersweet. It's a bittersweet. A melodrama of the modern age.
So let's talk about the channel.
2017 is going to be a huge year for Friday the 13th and us at the Friday the 13th Network as well, as we are happy to announce 2 new shows to our lineup next year. First up, Friday the 13th Biographies. The first Friday of every month, you're going to get a small biography of some of our favorite Friday the 13th cast and crew.
And if that's not enough, how about an animated original, Crazy Ralph Reacts?
Where we take the always unpredictable Crazy Ralph and let him see some crazy Friday the 13th scenes. The show is so funny, and we cannot wait for you guys to see it next month here on the network.
But we're still doing 13 on 13, right?
Of course. We're still going to be here the 13th of every month, bringing you guys Friday the 13th news and updates, as well as other original videos, top 13 countdowns, and other awesome videos that you guys have maybe become accustomed to here on the network.
But you can also catch those awesome videos on Daily Motion, as we're expanding there in 2017.
That's right, 2017, we're taking over Daily Motion. We are now on YouTube, Daily Motion, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If you haven't found us on social media, you may be dead.
We are so close to 10,000 subscribers, we can't wait to hit that next year. So let's try to get it, guys.
Yeah, guys, we love hearing from you. Questions, comments, likes, subscribes, follow us, doesn't matter. Friday the 13th fans like you guys are what make the network so awesome. Thank you guys for all your support this year, and we'll see you next month on Friday the 13th in January for another episode of 13 on 13. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Happy holidays.
So let's talk about the channel.
Don't be so gangster. Look at him. Did you see that? Talk about the channel. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. If you haven't found us on social media, you may be dead.
Yeah, now's the time to check out social media.
We're everywhere.
We're taking over.
It's unstoppable. I don't know how to splice this in there.
I don't know why we did that.